If you knew of a marketing strategy that was targeted, cost-efficient, fairly simple to implement, and had a median return on investment, or ROI, of 122%, you'd want to try it out, wouldn't you? For most small business owners, the answer is probably a resounding yes. Email marketing has all those attributes and more. I'm Alex with Jotform, and in today's video, we'll talk briefly about the two types of email marketing options. We'll also explain how the most common lead generation type, opt-in email marketing, works. On the face of it, email might seem stodgy compared to other, trendier forms of marketing, but check out these facts. 73% of millennials prefer email for business communication. Customers who purchase products through email spend 138% more than people who don't receive email offers. A strong email marketing strategy is up to 40 times more effective than social media campaigns when it comes to acquiring new customers. Email marketing is a great way to create an audience and get people to visit your website, but it's also a valuable way to generate high-quality leads, people in your target market who are interested in what you're selling. Cold email outreach, or cold emailing, is the process of emailing sales prospects who may never have heard of your business. The goal is to generate interest in your product or service. Andy Cabasso, co-founder of the outreach tool Postage, says that sales teams in particular do a lot of cold emailing. An email might pose the question, hey, are you in need of a web design firm? Or do you need an app developer? One thing Cabasso points out about this approach is that it isn't about emailing a million businesses randomly and hoping you catch one at the right time. That would be frustrating and unproductive. Targeted cold emails, on the other hand, can be effective. For instance, you might send an email like this. Hey, John, I noticed you were on XYZ podcast recently. I'm curious, has being a podcast guest helped you generate new business? If so, our podcast PR agency could be helpful if you want to get more bookings. If you're interested in talking more about that, let me know. Targeted cold emails like these are tailored and personalized because you know the recipient is already interested in a particular topic and you're pitching them on something that could be relevant. The goal with cold emailing is not to get a sale, it's to start a conversation. Like in the example message we just gave, your cold email might ask at the end, do you think this product or service is a good fit for you? Are you interested? If the recipient responds with a yes, you could then schedule a demonstration or discussion that would help both parties determine if they're a good fit. Because it can be costly in both time and money, cold emailing is more effective for businesses selling high-ticket items like consultancies or enterprise software, where the value of one customer might be thousands of dollars per year. When most people think of email marketing and lead generation, they think of opt-in email marketing. Opt-in email marketing is the process of sending a series of emails to people who have already consented to receiving communications from your business in exchange for getting something of value, such as a downloadable ebook or webinar access. This series of emails continues the conversation with leads, warming them up and nurturing them through the sales funnel. Audrey Kerchner of full-service marketing agency Inkyma says that each of your emails should offer value related to the topic at hand. For example, let's say your company sells software for home design. You produce 2 high-value pieces of content or lead magnets that will be appealing to your ideal customer. Both are checklists. One is for people doing home renovations and another is for people building a home from the ground up. Both offerings are available to website visitors in exchange for submitting their email addresses. To nurture the leads who download these checklists, Kerchner suggests planning out a series of email marketing messages as follows. The first email is sent at the time of a lead's initial download of the content. This email includes a link to the downloadable checklist and a message of thanks, noting that you hope the checklist is helpful. A week later, the lead receives another email that includes additional educational information. For people who downloaded the renovation checklist, for instance, this email might say, "We hope you enjoyed the checklist." If you're still in the planning phase, here are some pitfalls in the house renovation process we think you should know about so you can avoid them. A week later, another email goes out that briefly explains how your product or service solves a problem related to home renovation. This email includes a testimonial from one of your existing clients. A week later, you send another email managing any possible objections the lead might have. For instance, for people who might feel that the software is too expensive, your email points out how it would actually be more expensive if they didn't use your software. A week later, your email encourages the lead to see your product in a different way, something they haven't previously thought about. The final email is a traditional sales email touting the product and possibly presenting a special offer. For example, maybe if they reach out within the next 24 hours, you'll extend the trial period, or whatever your specific value message might be. Anywhere along the way, leads can reach out to initiate a conversation with you. Once they've completed the email series, you can continue engaging with your leads via an email newsletter. Once or twice a month, send out educational information as well as announcements about products and special offers. An email newsletter helps you stay top of mind so that even people who aren't ready to buy at the moment will remember you 6 months later when, hopefully, they're looking to purchase. Email marketing works for companies of all sizes, and it doesn't require a ton of effort on your part. Here are a few quick tips to help things go more smoothly. Tip number 1, automate your emails. Write 5 to 6 emails specific to every new lead magnet you create, whether that lead magnet is a webinar or ebook, a checklist, a template, a calculator, or anything else. You can then take advantage of customer relationship management software, or CRM software, that will initiate each email series automatically after every download. You don't have to lift a finger. Tip number 2, a CRM or other robust email marketing system can help you stay compliant with regulations that govern how and when you can send email to contacts. Your email can be very easily blacklisted if you fail to follow certain rules. CRM systems also help you track and use data on leads so you can make even more targeted offerings. For example, wouldn't it be great to be able to quickly find out who spent more than $100 in the past 6 months or who ordered a specific product? Tip number 3, don't overload people with emails. Sending 1 or 2 per month is effective. You can do up to 4 without worrying about it. Above all, avoid sending emails every day. Tip number 4, decide on a specific goal for each email. Do you want the recipient to tell you if they're interested in your product, sign up for a webinar, download an ebook, schedule a meeting? Whether an email is sales-oriented or includes a newsletter, make only one clear ask. Too many different requests can be confusing, resulting in people taking no action at all. Hopefully this information has been helpful and you're feeling better prepared to start crafting an email marketing strategy for your company's lead generation. Thanks for tuning in to Jotform. I'm Alex, and we'll see you again next time.